Howdy, y'all. So we are continuing on ways to use the hexagon, the Lord's Prayer. And so here's another way of applying it that's different from before. And the way that Breen describes it is, we can use this model prayer to pour it out over our requests. So the example he uses, if someone you know is sick, who doesn't know someone who's sick, right? And they ask you to pray for them, you can pray like this. So watch how he uses sort of that prompt and asks for all of God to come into all of that situation. So you could pray like this: Father, your reign in heaven extends down to our residence here on earth. Let your glory be seen in the life of my friend. In your kingdom there is no sickness, no pain. Let your kingdom come in my friend's life and body today. Providing our daily bread and our daily provisions includes having a healthy body so we can do all of your will. So please, give my friend a healthy body today. Forgive my friend as he forgives others, knowing that unforgiveness in our spirits can cause our bodies to react as well. Let him not be tempted to turn from you, his healer, in his time of need, and protect him from the principalities and powers that want to cause him harm. It's pretty cool. So he says, as you continue practicing the prayer, it becomes much easier to invite the Holy Spirit to prompt you to stick on one area at a time, whether you're praying for yourself or someone else. For instance, as you pray through the Lord's Prayer, perhaps you will think, and he's giving kind of, he's British, so he's giving a pretty good little British example here, but metaphorically, right? I'm really having a problem with so-and-so, say in my Sunday school class. He has stomped in my garden over and over again. He's out of his territory and into mine. Nevertheless, I forgive him, Lord, just as you forgive me when I stomp in someone else's garden. Perhaps you will stop on your kingdom come, your will be done, as you consider what's going on in our world. You may be thinking of an atrocity done to people in another country. You say, Lord, this does not look like your kingdom. Hate, not love, is reigning there, and that is not right. Let your kingdom rule be seen right now in that situation, and let love, which I know is your will, be felt by those people. So we actually have a couple more ways of looking at this. We'll dive into those next week. There's just too much to share. You can never go deep enough, right, in the Lord's Prayer. And I think, again, it's so brief yet so impactful. It's so dense, yet so easy to apply. And so that's the practice that we can all continue doing over the weekend and into next week. Maybe that'll be sort of, your church homework is to think of a prayer request, like the example here with a sick friend, right? And how can we tie in all of those petitions to that situation? So I bet you can think of something this weekend that you can do that with. Practice it, and this is just about our growth and seeing hope come to life. So I hope you'll do that this weekend, and we will see you next time. Have a great weekend.